2020 was a terrible year for the US and China's relationship, but that could very well change in 2021. We'll be watching to see what Biden's new priorities are, but the real question on everyone's mind is, will he patch things up with China? It's possible. The US is likely to want to work together on issues like global warming and the virus. But Biden's also said he will not immediately end the trade war with China and remove the sanctions imposed by Trump. In fact, he said it's important to hold the Chinese government accountable. That means we're likely to see the US continue calling out China on issues like human rights violations and trade practices.
So Australia said similar things last year, which copped a pretty harsh treatment from Beijing. China stopped buying all these Australian products, which is bad because typically they're Australia's largest market. In fact, Australia is the Western economy most reliant on China, but they're also a long-term ally of the US. How will Australia, a liberal democracy, bear this pressure from Beijing? And will it continue to stand up for its own sovereignty and values despite the economic cost? That's the battle every country will be watching closely this year.
2020 was catastrophic for India's economy. A harsh lockdown took away 120 million jobs and forced informal workers out of cities. Two things have happened since. While a lot of these jobs returned as cities reopened and migrants trickled back in, many who fled remain scared to return because of the virus. On the other hand, the pandemic also hit India's middle class very badly. Many found white-collar jobs as managers and IT workers when times were good, but now a lot of these jobs have been cut. So as we enter 2021, the biggest question is, what is Prime Minister Narendra Modi going to do about it? Modi is a bold and charismatic leader who won over India with promises of progress. So everyone will be watching how he handles the economy in 2021.